We are ready for our next real one with my next queen from New York. Come on in and do her thing. Miss Purple Rain. Oh, yes, indeed. I love your Prince. Welcome, Queen. How you doing?
Hello. How are you?
Wonderful.
Hi, guys.
Would you share with these kings your name, your age, and what you do?
Well, my name is Heather. I'm over 18, and I live in Brooklyn.
You're in Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Are you from Brooklyn?
Downtown. Well, I wasn't born in Brooklyn.
Okay, okay.
But I live in
I
Brooklyn.
love it. Yes, and thank you for coming. What makes you a real one?
What makes me a real one? I'm bona fide. I'm certified.
Yes.
And I'm real.
I love that.
I sing. I act. I have my own band. I'm very, very busy. So I need a guy who's also busy, but wants to make the time for me.
Okay.
Because since we're both busy, it's going to make it extra hard.
Yeah.
So when he makes the effort, I can make the effort too.
Beautiful. Okay. That might work for these kings. No one has broken their heart yet. That's a great sign. So you kind of explained, but what are you looking for in a real one, in a king?
What I'm looking for in a real one, in a real king, someone who's honest. Like I said, he has to be busy. Honest, busy, sexy, spontaneous, and creative.
Okay.
Creative.
5, yeah. That's an essential 5. All right. In relationships, there are heartbreakers, deal breakers, red flags. What are things you wouldn't tolerate from your man?
Bad breath. Bad teeth. Bad knees we could work with. Because I got one too. Bad sense of humor. And bad with his finances.
Okay.
Because I like to travel.
Okay. If y'all fit into any of those, you would want them to break their heart. Right. Okay. All right. They got nice teeth. Hopefully good credit scores and other great things. All right. So they should be okay. What do you like to do for fun?
Oh, I love to travel. I love to dance. I like sightseeing, going out to different venues around the city. I like house music.
Oh.
So, and it's funny that you said the Purple Rain Prince thing. I'm glad you got it because I have a Prince tribute band.
Be careful. I know he startled you. Oh, my gosh. We're going to find out why he broke, but a Prince tribute band.
Yes, if
That's
he broke it,
amazing.
that's okay.
No, I just love that
That's
you have a
okay.
tribute band to the Prince.
That's
the,
right.
The king, some would say. The goat, many
That's
would say.
right.
Wow.
Yeah.
I want you to, can you sing a little of Purple? Can you sing a little? Can you bless us a little?
Sure.
Any of them. When doves cry. Purple rain. Purple rain. Purple rain.
That's nice. I never meant to cause you any sorrow. I never meant to cause you any pain. I only wanted to see you laughing. I only wanted to see you laughing in the purple rain.
They were ready to sing. You had a choir ready. You had a choir ready. Okay. You sound beautiful, Queen.
Thank
you sound
you.
lovely. We only got one broken heart, so let's take a step forward and figure out why that heart was broken. Let's share your name, your age, and why you broke.
I'm Evans, 55, and I broke because everything you said you don't want, Prince embodied at one point in time. He also has absolutely no sense of humor. He is the only artist who would not let Weird Al Yankovic make any parodies of his songs.
I don't appreciate that.
Oh, I remember that. I remember that. So you must be a Weird Al Yankovic fan.
Absolutely.
You gotta love. You gotta like Weird Al.
This is what the rivalry.
But Weird Al's
It's okay, it's
Weird
okay.
Al's the goat. Oh my God.
Oh, God, yes. Not only can he do Purple Rain, he can do everything.
He can do everything.
There's absolutely no music he can't play. Same with his band. And I think that's much more talented than people who focus on just one type of music.
Very deep.
He didn't never focus on one type of music.
Well, anyway, is she someone that's your type?
Not because of the Purple Rain. Absolutely.
Aesthetically, though, she came looking beautiful.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But the band thing, I can't do it. I'm partially deaf.
It's okay. It's okay.
Is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, what makes him not your type?
He looks like a serial killer.
He looks like
He's nice. I'm just saying, you know the typical type.
I've played
You
serial
know what I
killers
mean.
many times, actually.
Oh, see, I'm right.
keep it real in New York. They don't do that.
I'm very perceptive. I can feel auras.
Yeah,
So.
real. This man is good. Checked out. Okay, let's take a
Good.
step back, Queen.
Thank you.
don't have any more broken hearts, so you're looking really good.
Okay.
So I bet the brothers want to get to know you a little more. So let's go for these questions like this. Have you ever been married?
Yes.
Okay. How many times?
Do I have to answer that?
You don't. Well, whatever you're comfortable with. You don't have to answer if you don't want to.
I've been married 3 times.
Okay.
And I'm working on the 4th.
Really? With one of these kings?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay. So you want to be married again in the future for sure?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
The first time I was too young. The second time I was for lust. And the third time he tried to sell me the Coming to America dream. So it kind of wasn't
Is he a Nigerian prince?
You got it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Very interesting.
Well, he said he was, but he wasn't.
Scammers. Okay. Okay. Do you have any children?
They're grown.
Okay.
I have 2 boys, 2 girls, and 4 grands.
Oh, beautiful. Okay. And all the babies are grown. All your
Out
children.
the house.
Okay.
Don't have to worry about that.
Okay, no drama. Gentlemen. You're gonna be okay.
No.
But just your queen. And I gotta ask this. Unfortunately, do you want to have more children?
Hell no.
Okay. We had a 76-year-old guest who wanted biological children for the first time in Los Angeles. So you never know what you're going to get, and I respect everyone.
Oh, no, I'm the happiest sterile woman in America.
I love it. I love it. We're going to go to each king that has a heart. You're going to share your name, your age, and what are you looking for today? So take a step forward with me, Queen, and we'll get to see each of them.
I'm Stu Brodian. I'm 63, and I like the fact that you're a tribute artist because I work in the celebrity impersonator business, and
Get out.
I mean, if I'm not doing Joey Ramone, I'm doing Howard Stern.
Wow.
I can see that.
Give us a little Howard Stern.
Baba boy.
That's good. Oh, my God. And you can sing.
Oh, yeah.
You're a winner. Okay, very good. Let's take a step forward to this king. Name, age, and what are you looking for today?
Michael Munoz, 68 years young, as I say. Lovely. But I just have to, could I ask her a few questions?
Yeah.
This is important to me.
Okay.
I don't fly, because I mentioned it, but will you be willing to, like, take a plane somewhere and I could take Amtrak and then meet you there?
It'll work.
Oh,
It'll work.
I like that. Also, I'm a widow since 2019. I always said, I'm not getting married or getting married. We could always have conversations about it, right? Or should I pop my balloon? You said you want to get,
I wouldn't mind getting married again.
yeah, but see, I'm at the, it's already like so many years. I said, I'm never getting married, never. But people always change their mind, right?
Yep.
So I shouldn't pop my balloon.
You shouldn't pop your balloon.
Okay.
All right, I'll take
He's
that.
smiling. Okay. I love it. Okay, let's go to this wonderful gentleman. Name, age, and what are you looking for?
Joseph Harden. I'm 62. A female, the main thing with Jesus inside her heart. You know, everything else is extra gravy. Okay, that's the foundation.
Amen.
Okay, of the relationship. Okay, Jesus in my heart, Jesus in her heart. Then we're going places.
Yeah.
I mean, without that, it's going to be, like frivolous. You know, it's the relationship is going to be more like paper mache. All right, and I want concrete relationship, and that's with Jesus in our hearts.
Okay. I feel it. All right. Let's go to our next wonderful gentleman. Name, age, and what are you looking for?
I'm Andrew Sorrentino, a hardworking funeral director from Brooklyn, New York.
Okay.
And I'm looking for somebody who's wants to live life to the fullest, spontaneous, and just likes to enjoy life and do things and enjoy life and be with people and love music and get that little red Corvette.
My boy. No doves are crying after that. That's a great thing. Name, age, and what are you looking for?
Hi, I'm Rodney. I'm 52. I'm looking for a partner who would like to try something they don't think they would like, but with me. But most important, I like someone who enjoys and excelling what they do, but I don't like to compete with my partner.
It's beautiful. Okay.
Now, when you say that you want them to do something they don't like to do,
Yeah.
you're not into bungee jump or anything like that.
Kind of am.
I had a feeling. See, I told you I'm very perceptive, ladies and gentlemen.
You
Okay.
really are. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm about to borrow the heartbreaking device of this king because you're going to do something that I hate to make people do, but it's a real 1, not a real 5. I love the 5 heartbeats, though. Shout out Robert Townsend. You're going to break 1 heart. You're going to break 1. Based on what you just heard, you looked them all in the eye. I want you to break 1. He's hiding his. So I don't know. So
I'm going to break your heart.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Howard Stern.
I'm sorry.
He sang Purple Rain with you.
I know.
Okay. You were holding on to your heart. Tell us why.
I like the traveling bit. I like the diversity. And of course, I like the music. And you just seem open to a lot of things. And I'm also open to a lot of things. But so.
Why'd you break it?
I broke it because I think he's a little.
Okay. Okay. But you're over 18.
I'm very over 18.
Okay.
So am I.
If he was a little younger, could he be your type? Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I think we have a question. Oh, you got to go. Yeah, take a step forward. He's ready to go. Okay, come over this way.
First of all, I'm 68, but I'm young. I enjoy life. I have a great time in everything I do. So 68 is just a number.
I believe you.
Just you know.
I believe
just so
you.
you can know about the age part.
I believe you. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you
To
for
make
that.
it clear. Anybody else have anything they want to share? Okay. All right. Let me do my job.
You
a
guys
little
look
more
real
then.
nice.
You got some real ones here. So we're not going to rush anything. Let's get to know you a little more. Let's go for some of these essential questions. I always ask it religion. We'll start with religion, then we'll go to politics. But religion, do you want a partner that's religious? Do you want someone that is very religious, not religious, whatever, spiritual?
I think my mate, I don't want a person that's too heavily bound that they're no earthly good. That meaning we in church morning, noon, and night, and all the holidays, and I'm more spiritual now because I grew up with a lot of condemnation in my faith, and so I'm steering away from that. I believe in God, I believe in Jesus, I believe in the Holy Trinity and all that, but I'm more spiritual than religious.
Okay. What about the politics side? Do you want a partner that is very political, not political, moderate?
I want a partner that's aware of their surroundings and aware of the current events that's going on.
Got it.
I think if you're blind, then you'll be blind to other things as well. And I want somebody who has vision, because without a vision, the people perish.
Hey, man, to that. Okay, throw a little scripture in there. I can throw it to the brethren. Gentlemen, do you have a question for her? Question. Okay, let's take a step down.
Okay.
Let's figure out what Mr. Bungee Jump is asking.
Yeah. Well, I was just wondering, what is something that you don't think you enjoy, but you think you might like to try? I mean, you brought up bungee jumping. Doesn't have to be something physical. It could be traveling.
That's real hard to answer because I'm very adventurous.
Yeah.
I like, what do you call it? Not bungee jumping, but the one where
Sailing?
I've done parasailing. I've done Superman, zip lining. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you. I've done zip lining. I like roller coasters.
Oh, okay.
I like everything else but bungee jumping. I'll throw an axe. There's a lot that I would do.
So yeah, no, you get out there. That's fantastic.
Yeah,
fantastic.
Just not bungee
Yeah,
jumping.
I understand.
All right. Do we, King, you had a question?
Are you into more going to restaurants, cooking, or just a little bit of both?
Both.
I'm a cook. I love to cook.
You look like you like
I
to
love
cook.
going to different restaurants and trying different recipes.
Okay. All right. That's good to know. Thank you.
King, you got a question?
Yes, one quick question.
Sure.
Where you actually from?
I was born in the Bronx.
Okay.
I raised my children in Queens.
Okay.
I currently reside.
Oh, okay.
And you?
I'm from Harlem, but I spent some time in the Bronx. I went to DeWitt Clinton High School and Bronx community, and then we moved back to Harlem. I live in Inwood now,
Okay.
so
right.
that's great.
All right. Okay.
Good. Okay, let's go to this. King, you got a question?
A lot of questions, but that could be done later on. But just one. I like the axe part because my niece is an assistant manager at Kick-Axe, and that would be beautiful to go see you throw an axe.
Okay.
You know,
All right. That's
and
very
have fun
interesting.
with you because I love fun.
It looks like you love to have fun.
All right, but I got questions though, but not now.
Okay. Keeping it real, keeping it chill. Are you ready to break one heart, or do you want a few more questions? Is there a heart that, there are four great gentlemen, but we got to narrow it down. Is there a heart you want to break, or are you?
No, more questions.
Okay, let's go for another one. I'll do my.
Because I don't know who's to break.
Okay, let's go for this.
That's fair.
This is a
I
very
don't
good
know who's to
question. I'm
break.
going to ask you first, then I'm going to ask them. In ourselves, we have red flags that maybe we need to work on. Nobody's perfect, whether you say or no, you're not. So what is something that internally you're working through to be better?
Well, I've been doing a lot of work, so it's hard to say. I guess it would be indecisiveness. I'm not very indecisive, but when I am, I get frustrated.
Okay.
So I guess it would be the frustration because of the indecisiveness.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to each king and ask. Did you
Sure.
have more you want to share?
No.
Or, okay, great.
No.
What's something you're working through?
I got to catch myself sometimes because I enjoy life so much. I got 36 years sobriety, so I'm like, I've learned a lot about myself. So I'm number one because I'm no good to anybody if I don't take care of myself to bring you into my world.
That's true.
You know, my daughter, my 5 grandkids, my 2 great grandkids. You know, my time is spent acting, poker, and going to Maryland to be with my family. So my thing is just backing up a little because sometimes too much fun, you just lose yourself.
Too much of anything is
Yeah,
no
yeah.
good.
That's it. That's very
True. Okay. What would you say, kind sir?
I would say I'm working on just day by day because I wasn't 62 for 20 years. You know, and plus you have to take it day by day. You know, coming into like new things and just, being my age, growing older, but also remembering in my youth and, just like keeping myself fit and everything else, keeping myself, because I'm an actor. So, just in the business and, just doing things. Not to be complacent. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't want to just, like I'm 60 now. No, I got things to do, people to see.
The golden age.
Exactly. So I'm just working on just being better and better. I don't want to just sit, but I'm here now and that's it. No, there's always room for improvement. That's all. That's what I'm trying to say.
I get it.
But in a nutshell, all right, there's always room for, but improvement, even if I'm the best. That's the best today. How about tomorrow?
Tomorrow. Okay.
Thank you.
You gotta keep.
Yeah.
Thank
we
you.
Feel it. Yeah, yeah. Let's go to this king. What are you working through?
Well, basically, like I said, I'm really hardworking. I'm a funeral director, and I'm always putting myself out, helping the community, and doing a lot of things for people who are in their worst times. Now it's time for me to start taking care of me, taking time off, not working the long hours that I used to be working. And if I can get somebody to be with me, I'll take even more time off to be with them.
Do you like to travel?
I love traveling. I've been to the West Indies a lot because most of my funerals are all West Indian. So I go a lot of times. I go to the West Indies and visit different people there, the funeral homes, and just to get to learn the culture. And if you're dealing with somebody, you got to know what they're doing and what's behind them and why they do certain things. And I love traveling, and I would love to do more traveling.
Okay, thank you.
Andrew.
Thank
Wow.
you.
Okay. Let's go to this king. What are you working through? Maybe some red flags.
Well, things I'm working through is trying to learn by the example of some of my older relatives who, unfortunately, as they got older, stopped making new friends. And my mother, who is in her late 70s, she has more friends than I do. So I'm trying to learn by her example that as I get older, you don't want to just get comfortable with the friends you have. Deepen those friendships, but never stop trying to find new interests, to find new people to connect with. So that's constant lesson to learn every day, and I'm just hoping to get better and better all the time.
What do you do?
What do I do? Well, for fun or for work?
Work.
I'm a plaintiff side attorney.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, Mr. Lawyer. Okay. Very good. All right. I'm sorry to make you do it, but you got to break one. You got to talk to him, but we got to narrow this thing down around the town. So I need you to break one.
I think I'm going to break you.
Okay. All right. Let's figure out why. You were holding on to your heart. Tell us why.
Because I thought she was very beautiful, and she liked to travel, and she had a lot of interests that I have.
Why'd you break his heart?
I like everything about you. Your look, the way you speak, and your interests. But that funeral thing, I'm just not really comfortable with that. That's all. I'm not comfortable with that.
So if it wasn't for that, it could have been.
If it wasn't for that, I mean, the sky would have been the limit.
Wow.
Yeah.
But that's your profession. That's what you do.
Yeah.
I've been
That's
doing
a service.
I've been doing it for over 40 years.
Yeah. Thank you for doing your service.
Thank you. Thank you.
I just don't know what being with a gentleman in that profession would entail.
You know what it does? It brings out the best in you because now you live your life to the fullest because you never know what's going to go on tomorrow. You know, when you get to see people who of a younger age passing away, you look to it and say, hey, you know what? Tomorrow's never guaranteed for anybody, so let me live today, not for tomorrow.
That's true. I wish you the best.
Thank you.
Let's take a step back. We've got three. I know, man. He's a servant for real. We got 3 hearts remaining. We're going to start to go a little deeper. Do you have a question you'd like to ask the 3 gentlemen with hearts?
What's the next trip you have planned, if you have one?
Ooh, and I'm gonna throw in. Do you have your passport? So next trip.
Next month. See, my trips are going to the casino playing poker because that's what I love doing. I love being around the atmosphere.
Vegas or elsewhere?
No, I've been to Vegas on Amtrak because I take Amtrak. 62 hours to get there, but it's in Atlantic City in a World Series of Poker circuit event, and I'm kind of good at it. People say I'm good, but that's my next trip. And then my daughter called me last night. Yeah, Dad, this and that. So I know she needs to see me. So I'm going out there next week.
Okay.
Maryland.
That's in Maryland, in Crofton, Maryland. Michelle, I love you. But I'm going to go out there because I need to. My daughter is everything to me. My daughter, at one time I was homeless in 1989, went to jail for the first time. I'm sorry I had to tell my story, but this is me. And I got 36 years sobriety, and she's...
Was that on accident? We'll get your heart transplant. Yeah.
She's always been part of my life, and she's a strong force, and I love what she's bringing up. My 5 grandkids, college graduates, doctors, a future Major League Baseball player, hopefully. So she's doing great, and she always tells me she learned from me. So I want to be an example. And I love poker, I love my family, I love acting, and I just love being around good people.
You have your passport.
No, I don't need a passport. I don't fly.
Because you ain't flying.
ain't
But you
flying.
said, but you can go to Canada. Canada ain't too
I'm
far.
getting my real ID, so I'm gonna. That'll
Do
get
you have your passport, Queen?
Absolutely.
that'll get me into Canada. I'm getting the ID next month.
Okay,
So
maybe Mexico too. Cabo San Lucas.
anywhere that don't fly.
Okay, I want you to try. I want you international. You know.
Oh, I can take a boat.
Okay. Oh yes.
I can take a boat.
You can take a
Oh,
boat.
all right. all right.
Trip too.
right.
Okay, kind sir. Where do you plan to travel to next?
Los Angeles. That's in a few months.
What you going there for?
I have to do this award show, the Happer Awards.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm one of the presenters, and I do the red carpet.
Very good.
Okay.
And you have your passport.
Actually, no. I was supposed to get it a few years ago. My sister worked at the post office, and she set up the appointment, but I had something to do, so I have to get it.
Okay, yeah.
Real soon. Okay.
Your queen may want that. She may want to go international.
What? It ain't that. I want her to, be certain places. Okay. I don't want her to be but in the corners. What? No, she needs to be seen.
Right.
And with me.
Yes. Amen. All right. Let's take a step down to this king down here. He got a heart transplant successful. Where do you plan to travel to next?
Not very far, actually. In a couple weeks, I'll be going up to the Finger Lakes of New York with my canoe team. We'll be having a weekend-long canoe racing festival up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm on my 3rd passport now.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Let's take a step back.
Okay.
I don't want to make you do it. Oh,
One thing just came to me, and I don't know why I didn't say this first.
Yeah.
I am also traveling to her next show. So I'm going to find out.
that's the Riz.
I'm
That's the New York Riz.
I will be there.
Wow.
And they got me on tape. I will be there.
Wow.
No matter what. Bam, I'll still be there.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I got to make you make a decision because it's looking good. Things are narrowing down. You got to break one. You just heard where they're traveling to next. Make a decision.
I hate to do this.
What? He just said he coming to the show. Okay. You're still going to the show.
He's still going to the
Take a
show.
slight step forward just so you're okay. You were holding on to your heart. Tell us why.
Amazing lady. Everything she says is like the first 5 things she said, that's me, except the sexy part. But I'm living life. She's living life. She's enjoying what she's doing. She got the family, even though 3 times marriage, that's all right because I've been in love like 2 or 3 times myself. But amazing. That's all I can say about you.
Why
Thank
break
you.
the heart, Queen?
I broke because he doesn't have a passport. That's very, very important to me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Very, very important to me. That's it.
Okay. Is he's someone that you type?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. You better get that passport. I'm telling you. I mean, you don't have to fly. You don't have to fly. Okay, but we got 2 brothers left. Brothers, I'm gonna throw it to you. Do you have a question for her? Do you have a question? Okay. We're narrowing this thing down, and if you have one, we can come back to you, sir.
Heather, I was wondering, how would you describe your relationship with your blood relatives?
Which ones?
Yeah. Good question.
Well, my mother and father passed away. My children are living, but they live elsewhere. One of my sons that's here, we are very, very close. And the others, they just live their lives, so they really don't have any time for mom anymore.
Well, how would you have described your relationship with your parents? What kind of relationship did you have with your parents?
Well, my father, they separated when I was 2, so he wasn't really around.
I understand.
And my mom, she had to do both jobs. So she was mainly the disciplinarian and very, very strict. I grew up in a very structured household and very strict household. So I'm quite the opposite, I should say. But she taught me well. She taught me how to cook. She taught me how to be a woman. And she taught me how to be confident and strong.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah. Yeah, and so in my mind, she was like Nefertiti.
You see that?
She was a queen.
The goddess. Okay. Brother, did you have a question? Did you think of one?
Yes. The question is, are we going to be together?
No.
Oh, he was trying to be smooth. Right. Tell us why you were holding on to your heart.
Because just as we always see, she's a beautiful lady. It ain't so much the beauty, it's the intellect. You know, I mean, beauty is the skin deep, you know, but with the intellect, you know, then you're going to go somewhere.
Okay. Why'd you break his heart?
I didn't mean to break his heart, but you don't put the cart before the horse. And you didn't ask the question, he did.
So you want to keep that heart broken? Because you said you didn't mean it. Do you want him to get it back, or you're
No.
content? Oh, okay. Well, we're going to go back down to this gentleman. I don't want to rush anything, but we do want a connection to be established. Let me ask you this. Where would you take this lovely lady on a first date?
That is a great question. I don't think it'd be something musical because I think she has better taste in music than I do, and much more knowledge about music than I do. Even though I like music, I respect the fact that you've had a lot more experience to that. So I'd let you expose me to music. Where I suppose I'd want to take you is,
Think carefully now.
Yeah.
This is a very important question.
yeah, I'm thinking somewhere outdoors. I'm a huge fan of the New York ferry system. I love riding the ferry, love getting the fresh air. So maybe somewhere on the ferry, maybe out to Far Rockaway. Go out to the beach there, enjoy the ferry ride, enjoy the beach.
Okay. So if we was to go for a picnic, what would you pack?
Oh, that's a good question. I've cut back my drinking a lot, so it probably wouldn't be anything alcoholic these days. But I love chicken salad and I love pickled herring. So those can be deal breakers. But I would probably bring some nice bread, some chicken salad, some pickled herring, and I like grapefruit soda.
Okay. Okay.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking.
Oh, wow. You were holding on to your heart. Tell us why.
Well, Heather has style to spare. And I
Thank
appreciate
you.
how not only does she appreciate art, but she participates in art.
Thank
Why'd you
you.
break his heart?
I drink. And I think there would be a conflict. I mean, I don't drink like a sailor, don't get me wrong.
Okay.
But I would feel uncomfortable if you didn't drink. And I didn't want to make you feel uncomfortable. Yeah.
Okay.
But thank you.
Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if he had been like, he's putting a bottle of Henny, you would have been okay with that?
Oh, no, I don't drink Henny.
Oh.
I'm a lady.
Oh, well,
I'm
ladies, right? I
I'm
don't
a vodka
discriminate.
kind of girl.
Okay, so if he had put a vodka bottle, that'd be okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take a step back. Let's scale the horizon of kings. We didn't quite get a
Sorry,
real one. Can we
guys.
clap it up? Can we clap it up for her? You have more to say.
I'm a talker.
New York.
I should have mentioned this, but 36 years sobriety, I still hang with people that drink. It doesn't affect me because I'm that strong with it. And I'll be talking to you soon.
Okay.
He'll be
Okay.
at the show. He'll be at the show. Clap it up for her one more time. She is a
Thank
real
you,
one. Thank you so much for coming
gentlemen.
out. I'm going to borrow that mic, lovely lady. You can head back that way. Thank you so much for coming. You are a real one. All right. Well, if that's the case, let's get ready for our next New York queen. Let's get ready.